It's day number 3, game number 2 of the day here at the Hockey Nova Scotia 2026 U13 AAA Provincials between the 0-2 4th and Pool A, the Western Hurricanes acting as the home team in this one, and the Tasa Ducks. Both teams looking for a regulation win in this one. As we get set to go here, the Tasa Ducks so far have the Tasa Ducks so far have 2 points in the tournament. Looking to make that 4 today. The Western Hurricanes still looking for their first point in the tournament. They're 0-2. The Hurricanes obviously want to go ahead and win this one to try and make things interesting. But it also depends a lot on the Sackville County game happening right after this one here. My name's Easton Shute from High Button Sports, welcoming you back inside here. Inside the Kings Mutual Century Center, also known as the Apple Dome, here in Berwick, Nova Scotia. So referee to center ice here. So we get set to go here. Starting goaltenders today for the Western Hurricanes, it's going to be number 30, John Turner. And then on the other side, for the Tasa Ducks, it's going to be number 1, Rory McDonald, as that shot through is blocked. Now loose in the slot that time, shot batted in through, cleared away, back to the point now. Walking in with the shot that time, goes high. The Ducks on the side of the net now, trying to put that one on. Just wide now, Niall McCallion, the captain of the Hurricanes, are going to skate this one up the left wing side, and McCallion with speed, trying to work his way into the front of the net. McCallion a shot that time, wide of the net. This one will come back to the blue line. Donchemont can't get there in time. Donchemont tries to get it over to Morash, able to get it there. The Ducks now loose puck along the boards this time, gets sent down, picked up now by Donchemont. Donchemont over to McCallion. Niall McCallion fires cross ice to Morash, out of reach, and that'll have enough on it for icing, but it's waved off after it was tipped. Now the Ducks with it, 14:08 to go here. That pass broken up. Now the Ducks up the gut of the ice, brought down to the ice there, nothing going. Now over now, back to the point this time. Loose in the slot this time, it gets poked away. Now brought back over in the slot. The Hurricanes have shot him through, blocked through the lane, rebound picked up by the Ducks out to the corner now. Can't get a hold of that one cleanly now. The Hurricanes with it in the corner, deciding what to do with it. The Hurricanes have a sharp angle on that one, able to find someone in the slot. That shot that time gets blocked right in front of the net. Now the Hurricanes trying to build some ozone pressures. Why not just get a poke on it, but it's taken away by the Tasa Ducks. Up the right wing side, working their way in. Now it's Quinn. Quinn to the front of the net, drops it back. A shot that time, kick save Turner. Now in the corner once again. Picked up by the Tasa Ducks as they look to go on the attack. To the point now, shot and through. That one goes wide. Rebound now, it's picked up by the Hurricanes. Up the boards this time. Now here's Tufts. Tufts trying to get that one over. Pass that time, just out of reach. Now it's picked up by Potty. Owen Potty able to clear this one away. Quickly picked up, once again by the Tasa Ducks as they skated up the right wing side. It's Doucette. Doucette puts on the brakes, pass, and McCallion tries to get it over. That one taken away by Niall McCallion now. Trying to get a poke on it and try and get by. That one gets swiped upon by the Ducks. Now they have some momentum going the other way over the blue line, staying on side. Sent in deep to the far corner. Now the Hurricanes with it. Trying to skate this one up the left wing side. It gets dropped back for McCallion. Now, once again, the Hurricanes look to go on the attack here. Mood trying to hang on to that one. Bouncing puck still. Now this one picked up free in the neutral zone now for McCallion. McCallion up the boards now. Broken up on the play once again near the penalty box. The Hurricanes try to go the other ways. Hemian loses it. Now the Ducks have it. Skating their way up through. Immediately met by the Hurricanes, though. Staying on side still. That one gets sent in eventually by the Tasa Ducks. Now McCallion's going to pick this one back up here. Now at the boards. Now it's going to be picked up by the Ducks out in front this time. Knocked off the puck. Now a shot. They score! And the Tasa Ducks go up by 1 on a heater. This time around, leading the way, it's number 9, Hayden Gucci for the Tasa Ducks. And the Ducks, on their second shot of the hockey game, lead it 1-0 in Berwick. Just how the Ducks drew it up, wanted to build some ozone pressure. Finally got the shot they wanted, threw it on net, and Gucci finds the back of the net. Now picked up, slid across the Hemi, and that one just goes wide. Now it's going to be picked up by Quinn up the right wing side. As they look to go on the attack, Quinn trying to work his way in, 2-on-1 in front of the net, trying to get that one over. Shot stopped by the goaltender, still loose to the blue paint, backhand shot. They score again! Wow! The Tasa Ducks trying to get a wagon going here. First one was 9, this one's 10. It's Chase Haverstock for the Tasa Ducks, and they go up a pair. So 2-0 now here in Berwick as the Ducks win this one up the right wing side. Picked up now by the Hurricanes as they try and send it up the boards. Now Quinn picks it up. Quinn trying to work his way in along the boards now, down low. Working his way into the corner now. The Hurricanes have it, tying them up along the boards. Puck comes free back to the point now. Just barely staying onside. Sorry, that one called offside last minute. Shot after a whistle that time. And that looked like it was still on the blue line to me, but I'm not the one out there calling this one. 11:31 to go here in the first period. 4-0 the shots in favor of the Ducks, who lead at 2-0. Puck drop now as we're underway. Tied up off the draw. One back by the Hurricanes eventually. Now McCallion up the boards. Now picked up. Sent in by the Ducks. Now here come the Hurricanes. An offside called on the play. 11:18 left to go here in the first period. Faceoff's going to go on the far side across for the Tasa Ducks bench. Right in front of us here at High Button Sports. Puck drop now as we're underway. That one gets sent in by McCallion on goal to Rory McDonald. Easily turning that one aside. Now the Ducks around the boards, trying to work it up that left wing side. That one gets sent in by the Hurricanes, but caught up in the tracks. Now the Ducks able to get this one back. Dropping this one back now to the defenseman up the right wing side. The Ducks still with it, hanging on to it now as Doucette. Now up through once again. Now the Hurricanes have it up through. Now Morash. Morash tries to slide that one over into some open space now for the Ducks. They have it, dropping this one back. Now here come the Tasa Ducks. On their way now. That one will get sent in deep into the corner. Now the Hurricanes try and clear this one away. Up the boards now in front of their own bench. Working their way up in front of the penalty box here. Still working their way into the corner now. Now here are the Tasa Ducks getting their way up through on the attack. Still sticking with it. Sent over far side. Keddy crashing in the middle of the ice. He has it. Silas Keddy working his way in this time. Immediately knocked off the puck. Now here come the Western Hurricanes up the left wing side. Hallett tries to take that one away from Mood after Mood tried to dangle right through him there. Bit of a miscommunication as Johnston picks up this one for the Ducks. Sent around the boards down low. Now the Ducks working their way up through. So they look to go on the attack here. Now here comes Keddy. Keddy far side now. Staying on side. Now the Ducks 2-on-1 in front of the net. A shot that time goes high. Now the Hurricanes trying to chip this one out. Gucci stands in his way. Keddy tries to pick this one up now. Now into the neutral zone here. The Tasa Ducks with it. Up the boards now. Staying on side. The Ducks have it. Trying to pass that one over, but it's blocked through the lane. The Hurricanes clear this one away just to the red line, though, as the Ducks pick it back up and send it back in deep. Donchamont's going to get it back for the Hurricanes around the boards now. Looking to clear the puck. The Ducks able to chip this one back in deep. The Hurricanes knocking them off the puck this time. Cleared around the boards this time now. The Hurricanes try to get a chip on it. Now back near the ringette line there. Keddy will send that one in deep. Now it's going to be picked up by the Western Hurricanes. Off the right wing side. Over into some empty space, now. Now that one gets sent up by Marchand. Now into the corner. Still working with it. Dropping it back for Haverstock. That one gets poked around the boards in the corner. Now it's going to be picked up by the Ducks in the slot. Haverstock, that one caught in his feet. Now the Hurricanes take this one away, trying to connect with Pod. He just had to reach. The Ducks will pick that one up and send it over far side. Donchamont in their own end. She'll pick it up down low behind their own netminder, Now this one will get picked up by Haverstock, working it over now. Loose puck now. The Ducks can't get a hold of it. Now still bouncing there. The Hurricanes finally take this one away, skating it up that right wing side, trying to pass that one over to Hemian, but it gets picked up through the way by the Tasa Ducks as Quinn will skate it back at his own end behind Rory McDonald. Quinn in the corner sends this one around the boards once again. Now up through once again. Offside now called once again on the play with 8:14 to go in the first period. 4-1 the shots in favor of the Tasa Ducks, who lead this one 2-0. Face-off will go in front of the Ducks bench here as we get set to begin action once again. Puck drop now as we're underway. This one gets worked up that right wing side. The Ducks have it, working their way in now, in deep into the corner. Now here are the Hurricanes with it. Picked up, trying to work it back to the point, taken away by the Ducks in the corner now. Shot on goal to Turner, that one stopped by Turner. Rebound still loose there, now bouncing puck in the slot. Trying to get a shot off here, but it's tied up. The Hurricanes trying to skate this one away and clear it as they do. Doucette gets an edge that time. Now bouncing puck. Clark tries to get a hold of it. The Ducks have it in their own end. Here's Doucette with it. Doucette sends that one over. D to D, now up through the gut of the ice. The Ducks have it, working their way in now, staying on side. Now the Ducks in the corner, working it down low now. McCallan pokes that one away. Still picked up, though, by the Ducks afterwards. Now it's picked up by Ketty. A shot, stopped by Turner. Rebound, loose there. That one gets blown down. .7:26 to go here in the first period. 6-1 the shots in favor of the Ducks, who lead it 2-0. And stoppage of play once again. This time with 7:24 to go in the first. Not sure what this one was for. So face-off infraction called on the Tasa Ducks here as we're underway once again. This one sent down low in the corner. The Hurricanes looking to break out in a big way here, try and get one back as they have it in the neutral zone, trying to find a man. Can't get it there, decides to fire that one just in. McDonald can't reach that one out of his crease. And the Hurricanes send that one in. Shot is blocked, though, poked away by the Ducks out to center ice. Now a loose puck race going. Ketty has wheels, but ultimately Donchwant's going to get a swipe at that one. Now with the boards to Mood. Mood trying to get that one over, and offside called on the play. 2-0 Ducks. Face-off will go right in front of their bench. So we get set to begin action once again here on High Button Sports. All the action of U13 AAA Provincials here in Berwick. Puck drop now as we're underway. Up the right wing side, the Ducks have it. That one just out of reach. McCallan's going to end up picking it up for the Hurricanes as they're able to get that one up the boards here. Now Hemian tries to work his way in, but it's poked away. Now the Hurricanes still trying to work this one back in. Now McCallan riding that blue line. He's going to work this one in. Over to Morash. McCallan gets it back. McCallan in the corner. Tries to send it out in front. Loose in the slot that time. Trying to put that one home. A shot kick save. McDonald on the play. Now Hemian tries to keep that one in. But it ultimately gets poked back out to center ice. Haverstock now. Still battling along the boards this time. Stewart's able to jam that one up the boards to Morash. Now freed up by Hemian. Hemian loses it that time, and the Ducks fire that one back in. McCallan up the boards now. Now it gets poked away. Icing waved off. Now here's Marchand. Marchand works this one down low. Now still battling along the boards this time. Back to the point, a shot in from the blue line by the Hurricanes. Caught up in the slot there. No one home to pick that one up. Quinn's going to pick it up now for the Tasa Ducks as they have it, skating their way up through. Can't hold the line that time. Icing's waved off on the play. Now here are the Hurricanes with it in their own end. Skating it up that left wing side, trying to connect with the man now. Now it's going to be picked up by Doucette of the Tasa Ducks. Now in their own end, nearly taken away. Now battling down low. The Hurricanes able to free it up, trying to send it back to the point. Now this one will come out to the neutral zone. The Ducks have it. Caught up. Poked away by the Ducks. Going in deep now. Trying to find someone crashing in the front of the net. They try and put it there. It's ultimately scooped up by the Hurricanes, who look to clear now. Doucette's able to keep that one in. Now it's going to be picked up along the boards by Tufts. Tufts tries to work it back to the point. That one gets poked away by Mood. Now loose puck race going the other way. McDonald's going to come out of his crease to play this one aside. Nearly broken up now. Mood to the front of the net. A shot. He scores! Take him how you can get him. Brody Mood finds the back of the net. And the Hurricanes back within one. Puck drop now as we're underway. This one back here. The Hurricanes with it. Wynot will fire that one over to McCallan. McCallion firing this one up through. Now this one's going to get picked up by the Ducks. Still loose there. Now Mood's going to take it away. 2-on-1 go the other way for the Hurricanes. Brody Mood working his way in. As Smith gets it over there. One-time shot just disrupted last second. Now in the corner. The Ducks have it. Passed up now. The Hurricanes have it. Working their way in now. Worked over now for Smith. A shot there. Stopped by McDonald. Now at the boards here. Picked up by McCallion at the point. Trying to pick up some momentum here. That one goes up and out of play. 4:26 left to go here in the first period. Face-off infraction called last second here by the referee in front of the Tasa Ducks bench. Most likely because of that last change there. 4:24 to go here in the first as this one's won back by the Hurricanes. Shot on goal that time. Kick save McDonald on the play. Rebound comes out to the corner, tied up along the boards here. And the Hurricanes look like they can move forward on it. Tied up down low. This one gets cleared away by the Tasa Ducks. Still battling though in the corner. Now it's picked up by the Hurricanes. They have it, wrapping their way around the net. Now back to the point. McCallion at the point in, a shot through, and that one stopped by McDonald on the play. The Hurricanes, after that last goal, have picked up some momentum as the shots are now 6-6, 2-1 Hurricane. 2-1 Tasa the scorer. My apologies. Puck drop now is run away. Working this one back over far side now. Potty works his way in. A shot that time. Roofs it high. Now here's Stewart. Sends this one around the boards. Can't get a hold of this one. Now the Ducks looking to break out in their own end. Up the right wing side. They're able to get this one up. The Ducks working their way in on the attack. Johnston working his way in. Johnston puts on the brakes in the corners. Works it back to the point. Marchand. Marchand fires over cross ice. This time to the point. A shot in through. Stopped by Turner. Rebound in front of the net. Still loose there. And Turner able to cover that one up. .330 left to go here in the first period. 6-7 the shots in favor of the Western Hurricanes here. Sorry, the shots in favor of the Tasa Ducks who lead it 2-1. But for all the kids at home watching, the shots are 6-7 in favor of the Tasa Ducks who lead it 2-1. So we're underway. This one won back by the Hurricanes in the corner. Up through now. This one will get picked up by Marchand. Caught up along the boards this time. Back now up the right wing side. Will be picked up by the Tasa Ducks as they work their way in. Putting on the brakes now. A shot on goal that time. Now around the boards here. This one will come out to center ice. Now to be picked up by Mood. Brody Mood looking for his second goal of the game. And the swap putting on the brakes now. Dropping it back. Penalty coming up here to the Tasa Ducks. As McCallion's going to pick this one up. Extra attacker out there now for the Hurricanes. Shot from McCallion. They score! Niall McCallion! And we're tied at 2. On the delayed penalty, Turner just got to the bench. The extra attacker got out there. Doesn't matter. McCallion top shelf. So we're all tied up at 2 apiece here. Back to the deadlock. So Hurricanes send that one up the left wing side. It's picked up by Doucette in his own end. Drop back now, passed up through up that left wing or up that right wing side. Apologies. Now working their way in is Quinn. Quinn tries to slide that one over. Gets it there. Shot there. Beautiful save. Turner loose there in the blue paint. Still kept out of there somehow. What a save by John Turner. Now the Hurricanes flip this one up here. Picked up by Doucette. Doucette now off the boards this time. The Ducks have it. Battling now. Trying to work this one over now. Still fighting for it. Brody Mood with an assist on that McCallion goal. Now this one drop back by the Ducks. They work it up that right wing side now. Able to get a chip on it, so icing waved off. Now in the corner. Potty will send this one around the boards, trying to connect with the wrap in the corner. Now broken up once again by the Ducks in the corner. The Ducks will take it back. Some ozone possession here. Now tied up in the corner. Good 2-on-2 battle there. An extra man coming in for the Hurricanes to help out. Now the puck comes free down low here. The Ducks with it. Sent out in front of the shot. They score! And it looks to be, this time around, it's going to be number 14, Ronick Quinn, on the one-timer in front. Got that puck freed up in the corner, and he was waiting there, stick on the ice. And they find the back of the net. And the Ducks go back up and take back their lead. It's 3-2 Ducks. 11-7 the shots in favor of the Ducks. So we're underway once again. This one won back by the Ducks up the left wing side. The Hurricanes have it. Able to get that one up, trying to chip it out. Now it's picked up by Hallett, trying to get by. That one goes high in front of the Western Hurricanes bench this time. Now McCallion's going to sweep in there and pick it up. Now up the right wing side, McCallion gets his stick lifted, able to get that one up to Mood though. There's some open space for Smith this time, just couldn't swipe at that one. Now it's taken away up the right wing side. Doyle finds Keddy right into the trapper at John Turner. So it's Rona Quinn from Zachary Murray and Chase Haverstock there on that third Tasa goal. Now this one comes out to center ice here. The Ducks have it. Bouncing puck now for Johnston. Johnston drops this one back. The Hurricanes on a big forecheck here. Passing this one up through, caught up now. The Ducks have it, working their way in on the attack here. Picked up now by Niall McCallion around the boards this time. Now working it back over to Smith. Smith passed up through now to Hallett. Hallett with speed trying to work his way in. Hallett trying to cut to the front of the net now. Hallett out in front this time, sails right through the blue crease. Now to be picked up by the Ducks, able to chip this one up. 35 seconds ago, poked away by the Hurricanes, but taken away by Johnston, and offside called. Some pushing and shoving now going on in the corner. Potty protecting his netminder after that second time the Ducks have shot after the whistle. 12-7 the shots in favor of the Ducks. 3-2 Ducks to score at 32.8 seconds to go here in the opening frame. Face-off will go in front of the Hurricanes bench. Puck dropped as we're underway. This one won back by the Hurricanes in their own end now. Skating this one down around the boards this time. Still battling now in the corner. This one comes out to center ice. Delayed offside on the Tasa Ducks. Now it's back for Potty in his own end, looking for the equalizer to end the period. Now up the boards. Here's Tufts who drops this one back. The Ducks in their own end. That one goes high up and hits the protective netting. This will be an ozone face-off coming up here for the Western Hurricanes. 11.1 seconds to go in here in the opening frame. Linesman drops the puck now as we're underway in the corner. Now the Hurricanes have it, looking to send this one out in front. Hallett has it on the front of the net, or on the side of the net, sorry. Now the Ducks have it. And this one will just get pinned up along the boards in the corner. And that concludes our first period of play here in game number 2 of day number 3 here at the Hockey Nova Scotia 2026 U13 AAA Provincials in Berwick at the Appledome. Tasa 3, Hurricanes 2. After one period, we'll be back here for the second period of play. Alrighty, hockey fans, we're back here for the second period of play in this morning's game here at the U13 AAA Provincials. The Tasa Ducks lead the Western Hurricanes by a score of 3-2, and in the shots 12-7. Referee at center ice directing traffic, letting everybody know what he wants to see in that face-off circle as we're underway. This one trying to go forward off it. Now here's Haverstock up the right wing side, able to work this one in deep. Now to be picked up by the Hurricanes in their own end. This one comes free in the slot. The Hurricanes looking to clear this one, get a goal going the other way. Passed up through, now it's taken away by Marchand, trying to connect with Quinn. Now Rona Quinn up the right wing side. Now gets caught up in the linesman's feet. Now the Hurricanes, this one comes free in the neutral zone. Now McCallion staying on side. Now McCallion trying to work his way to the front of the net. A shot that time, stopped by McDonald. Rory McDonald, another beautiful save. This time with 14:29 to go in the second. So the Lions are getting set to drop the puck here as we're now set to begin action once again. Picked up down low by the Ducks and their own end over to Johnston. Johnston working this one up through now. It's Gucci. Gucci trying to get by. Now it's going to be picked up in the corner by Hemi and around the boards this time to Donchmont. Donchmont trying to break out here. Donchmont still with it. Trying to pass this one up, broken up by the Ducks. Caught up at the feet, now working their way in as Keddy poked away. Loose puck now to be picked up by Gucci over now to Keddy. That one just off the mark that time. Out to the corner now, slid across in front of the shot. They score! Another beautiful play that time by the Tasa Ducks to get another one and increase their lead back up to 2 once again. This time around it's going to be Grant Johnston. Referee at center ice drops the puck as we're underway. Tied up off the draw. The Ducks looking to go forward off it. Still loose there. Now it's McCallion who picks that one up, trying to free this one up. Now McCallion in his own end. He's going to skate this one up himself. Man right on his back now. Here come the Hurricanes. It's McCallion. That one gets poked away. The Ducks look to poke it up to center as they do. Now here come the Tasa Ducks the other way. It's Connors to the front of the net. Now to the backhand. A shot and through. That one gets deflected. Penalty coming up here to the Western Hurricanes. So hooking the call here to the Western Hurricanes. I'm not sure who they're taking to the box. It's going to be Smith to the box for the Western Hurricanes for hooking. Another whistle here. Still just trying to get set to begin action here. Bryson Smith in the box for the Western Hurricanes. We get set to go once again. Puck dropped as we're underway. And the Ducks head to the power play looking to go up by their biggest possible lead here. If they get one more, they'd be going up 3. That'd be their biggest lead so far of the game. Now over to Gucci. Slap shot that time from the Hurricanes. Gets blocked through the lane. Trying to clear that one away. Down low, the Ducks still with it. McCallion right on his back. Able to play this one aside. Now working it in. One-time shot that time. Caught up in the lane. Turner makes a save. Rebound now, and another save by John Turner on the play. 13:09 to go in the second. Puck drop now as we're underway. Down low now, it's sent around the boards by the Hurricanes in their corner now. They want to clear the puck here. The Tasa Ducks looking to stay on the attack as they do. Now plugging this one over to Doyle. Doyle walks in, shot that time, right to the chest of Turner. So Silas Keddy got the assist on that Grant Johnston goal. So we're underway once again. Now this one picked up by the Ducks in the corner. Down low behind the net. sliding this one over now. Back to the point for Doyle. Doyle sliding this one over now. The Ducks have shot him through that time. Goes high the net. Now in the corner. The Hurricanes trying to chip that one out. But now it's picked up by Gucci. Now work down low. 58 seconds to go in the power play and counting for the Tasa Ducks. Now Gucci once again in the corner. Back to the point now for Doyle. Doyle's going to walk in, fake the shot, now working his way into the slot. A shot that time, stopped by Turner, still loose there, and finally covered up. $12:18 left to go here in the second period. Puck drop now as we're underway. This one back to the point for the Tasa Ducks as that one gets sent in. A shot, they score! Couldn't quite see the number on that one. We'll see who leads the way through the handshake lines. It's going to be Silas Ketty who leads the way for the Tasa Ducks to extend the lead to 3 goals to make it 5-2 for the Tasa Ducks, their biggest lead of the afternoon so far. That one, a power play marker. Referee to center ice, set to drop the puck now, and we're underway. Now here's Mood trying to go right away. Brody Mood to the front of the net, a shot, stick save, McDonald on the play. Now this one caught up near the blue line, it's picked up by the Western Hurricanes, trying to work their way in. Dropping this one back, Mood's going to walk in now. Still trying to find a shot, that one lost control in the corner. Mood will send this one down low, backhand pass to the point. Now working their way in, sliding this one down low. Out in front now, poked away. McCallion walks in, a shot that time. Stopped by McDonald. Rebound out to the corner here. The Ducks have it. Sent around the boards. Up the left wing side now. This one picked up by Cummings. Working his way in through now. On the attack, sliding this one over to Connors. Now McCallion picks this one back up. Working this one over now. Here come the Western Hurricanes. It's Brody Mood trying to get by his man. Mood puts on the brakes, trying to find McCallion now. Passed over that time, caught up in the lane. Poke check that time, reached McDonald in net. Making save on the play. Now that one gets poked away by Donchwant. Now back to McCallion. McCallion trying to slide this one over to Smith. Over there, that one just disrupted through the lane. Great chance though for Smith on the side of the net. Now this one comes out to center ice. Picked up by the Hurricanes and sent up the right wing side. Mood trying to get by. Delayed offside on the play. Now this one will come back the other way. Putting on the brakes now over to Connors. Connors working his way in, this time back to Johnston. Johnston far side. The man he was looking for went off for a change. Now the Hurricanes looking to break out here. The Ducks along the boards. This one comes free in the slot. The Hurricanes trying to clear this one away. Out to center ice now for Franklin. Franklin has it, sent over far side, connecting with his man. Now back up through, staying on side now. Gucci is shot that time, blocked through the lane. Out to the corner now. Hayden Gucci with it still, tied up in the corner. Putting on the brakes as Johnson, the slot decides to give it to the point for Franklin. Walking in, shot that time, blocked through the lane, out to the corner for Johnson. Sliding that one over right away to Ketty. Ketty's going to get this one back. Silas Ketty now in the corner, putting on the brakes. Now taken away by Donchwan up that left wing side. Ketty's going to get this one back, trying to work his way in through now in the corner. Now around the boards this time. It'll be picked up in the corner by the Western Hurricanes as they look to break out here in a big way. Now this one's going to get cleared away by the Western Hurricanes finally. And icing called on the play this time with 9:53 to go here in the second period. 17-11 the shots in favor of the Tasa Ducks, who lead at 5-2. Puck drop now as we're underway. In the corner now, the Hurricanes have it. This one get picked up down low by the Western Hurricanes as they look to break out of their own end now. Now this one will get broken up along the boards. Hurricanes still look to go on the attack, able to keep this one in as why not. Split the D that time. Lose the handle of it though. Now to be picked up and down low by Rapp of the Hurricanes. Out in front now, loses puck in the slot this time. Not taken away by the Tasa Ducks as they skate their way up through. It'll be Haverstock who has it, working his way in. An offside called on the play. 9:17 to go here in the second period. 17-11 the shots. Puck drop now is run underway. This one will get picked up by the Tasa Ducks. Dropping this one back, now sent in up that right wing side. In the corner for the Hurricanes. They have it now down low around the boards. It'll be picked up over by Stewart. Stewart dropped down low for Potty. Potty has it. Now sent around the boards here. Now this one's picked up by the Ducks. They have it sent in deep now. It's picked up now by the Hurricanes. Now Why Not knocked off the puck. The Ducks looking to go on the attack here, but Hemian stands in his way. Now over to Why Not. Nolan Why Not in his own end, now putting on the brakes, skating back the other way. Around the boards now, trying to connect with Stewart. Battling now along the boards in the corner. The Ducks get it back in the slot in front of the net. The shot, they score! The Tasa Ducks go up 6-2. This time it's going to be Royce Tufts adding to the scoring this time, and the Hurricanes are going to change it up between the pipes. Brandon Meaden's going to come in relief of John Turner. Puck drop now is run away. This one will be picked up along the boards. Baxter, that one gets poked away from him. Now here comes Keddy right away with Gucci. Keddy a shot that time and a stop by Meaden. Puck drop now is run away. This time it's won back by the Hurricanes, but immediately met by the Tasa Ducks on the side of the net. Still with it behind the net. It's Keddy trying to get by. Keddy working his way back to the point this time. Now this one comes through the center ice this time. Goes down the length of the ice. Picked up in the corner by Smith. Trying to send that one out in front that time, but it's blocked. Now the Hurricanes able to get this one back here, putting on the brakes, turning down low the other way. Still down low is Hallett for the Hurricanes. Doing all the dirty work in the corner now. Back to McCallion. McCallion over to Baxter. Baxter walks in. Gets that one down low and deep in the corner. Sent out in front that time, right through the blue crease. Just no one there to take that pass. Now it's going to be picked up by the Tasa Ducks, but taken right back by the Hurricanes as Smith walks his way in. Smith still with it. Beautiful move. Poked away last second. Now the Ducks take it away up that left wing side. It's Johnston. Grant Johnston staying on side. Has Keddy with him. Johnston now. Shot that time. Stopped by Meaden. Loose in the blue crease. Loose there, and Meaden's going to cover it up. $7:27 left to go here in the second period. Faceoff will go to the left of Meaden. So we're just over that halfway mark in the second period. Puck drop now is run away here. One back by the Tasa Ducks. Working their way in up that right wing side. Now the Ducks out in front this time. One-time shot, they score. Once again, the Tasa Ducks, amazing puck movement here. Once again, it's going to be Rona Quinn picking up his second of the game. Now back to center ice as we're underway. Now 7-2 for the Tasa Ducks. Now it's going to be picked up by Why Not up that left wing side. Trying to connect. That one gets tipped. In the corner here, the Hurricanes trying to send it out in front. Cleared away, though. Now here the Tasa Ducks working their way up through. It's Haverstock now with it. Up through that time. Jet Doucette getting the assist on that last Tasa goal. Sliding that one over here. It's picked up by the Western Hurricanes. Working their way up through now. Trying to connect that one. Broke it up in the neutral zone. Nearly taken away by the Hurricanes. Trying to work that one over to Rapp just so to reach this time. Franklin knocked off the puck. Battling now. Kind of a big hit there in the corner. Everyone seems to be all right, though. Going back on the battle in the corner now. Now it's going to be tied up still. Trying to work it back to the point. Here come the Tasa Ducks working their way up through, up the left wing side. Now on the attack, it's Quinn. Quinn working his way in. Rona Quinn knocked off the puck, sliding that one out in front. A beautiful save by Meaden. Loose there on the side of the net. Still trying to put it home. And Brandon Meaden covers that one up. It's a pushing and shoving in front this time, and I believe we might be getting a penalty. Maybe not after all. Everyone seems to be all right now. 6:13 left to go here in the second period. 7-2 the score in favor of the Ducks. He'll lead it 22-12 in the shot compartment. Lonzo drops the puck now as we're underway. Up the boards this time. It'll be picked up at the blue line by the Ducks, who have it still. Back to the point now. Allen broke it up through the lane. Now the Western Hurricanes now battling up that left wing side. Now it'll be picked up by the Tasa Ducks here. Now here come the Western Hurricanes skating their way up through now on the attack. Now it's dropped back here. Now working their way in is McCallion, a shot and through. Now it's stopped by the goaltender. And Owen Potty did get a penalty there for roughing after the whistle. So 22-13, now the shot, 7-2 Ducks to score as the Ducks on the power play. Ozone faceoff coming up next for the Western Hurricanes. Pardon me, Ozone faceoff now for the Western Hurricanes. Off the draw now, the Tasa Ducks are going to skate this one away with speed up that right wing side. Trying to break their way in is the Ducks to the front of the net. Now slide over to Johnston. Now just at a reach, broken up now by the Hurricanes. Working their way up through up that right wing side, trying to clear it away. Icing's going to be waved off here. Has the Hurricanes stolen the penalty kill. This one dropped back. The Ducks on the power play, deciding what to do with it still. Now up that left wing side, here's Gucci with it. Gucci skating his way up through. Working his way in now, dropping it back in the slot. A shot that time, loose there in the blue paint, a shot there. Not sure where that one ended up. I believe Brandon Meaden made the save on the play, at least. As he did. Ozone face-off here for the Tasa Ducks as we get set to go once again. Puck dropped as we're underway. One back by the Western Hurricanes, trying to clear this one away. Back to the point now, shot and through high of the net. Now this one will be picked up by McDonald. Rory McDonald out of his crease plays this one aside for his man. Now working it up the right wing side is the Tasa Ducks. Up through center now on the attack is the Ducks. Slid across far side, staying on side is Kenny. Shot in that time. Turned aside by Meaden. Rebound now picked up by Johnston, working it back to the point. Now working their way in with a shot that time. It's blocked by Simmons. Whiffs on the clearing attempt that time. Finally able to get it down on a second swipe. Now at the left wing side, here's Johnston. Nearly taken away by the Western Hurricanes. Now Johnson still trying to break it up to Keddy. Gucci tries to carry this one over as he does. Has Keddy crashing in the front of the net. Now gets it there. Can't quite connect on that one. As we're back to even strength now. The Tasa Ducks with it in the corner now. Out in front this time for Johnston. The backhand that time. It's redirected out to the corner by the Western Hurricanes. As they'll work this one up the right wing side. Caught up now. Gucci tries to take it away. Now battling is Johnston. Just at a reach now. Keddy works his way in. Back to the point now. Shot him through. Bouncing through the lane that time. Steering it aside out to the corner now. Picked up now by the Tasa Ducks. Now over to Franklin. Franklin is shot him through. Bouncing in the slot this time. The Ducks have it. Nearly taken away by the Ducks. Now it'll be out to the corner. The Western Hurricanes are going to take back possession of it. Try and clear this one away and go for a little rush going the other way. Now it's going to be picked up by Doucette, who takes it up that right wing side now. And offside called on the play that time after a man for the Ducks and the Western Hurricanes were caught up away from the play. We're off once again here. It's one back by the Western Hurricanes. Now this one up that right wing side. Now to be picked up. Tied up over that blue line this time. McCallion tries to jam that one in. Still going forward off it is McCallion. Caught up now in the O-zone is the Western Hurricanes as they look to put up one more on the scoreboard. Tied up down low by the Tasa Ducks as they'll take this one away. Skating up that left wing side, connecting with Haverstock. Now it's going to be picked up by Murray. Slid over for our side now on the attack. Now carried over the blue line. Working this one up the boards. Here's Haverstock with it. Haverstock tries to drop this one back. Now it's going to be picked up, tied up at the corner. Now the Ducks have a backhand passed up through. This time now up the right side. The Ducks looking to go on the attack here. Working their way into the front of the net. Still loose there. Now it's going to be taken away by McCallion. Still battling there in the corner. Now the Ducks still on the attack here. Putting that one out in front that time. Now the Hurricanes clear this one away. Going down the other way. And that one looks like it'll have it on it for icing, as it will. 2:26 left to go here in the second period. 24-13 the shots in favor of the Tasa Ducks. So the referee falls down to the ice. Seems to be all right. Having a laugh about it as well. And 46 seconds left to go here in this opening frame here. As that one will get sent down. Picked up now by the Western Hurricanes in their own end. Working this one around the boards here. Now this one will be taken away down low by the Tasa Ducks. Out in front of the net. A shot that time. They score. Another beautiful move that time by the Tasa Ducks. This time it looks to be that it might be Boyd Cummings who puts it home. It's hard to tell by the number on the side of the jersey because everyone has the jersey tucked now. And yes, it's going to be Boyd Cummings fighting the back of the net to extend the lead to 8-2 for the Tasa Ducks, as we're set to begin action once again. This one will get picked up along the half wall in the neutral zone by the Western Hurricanes. Working their way in now. It's Hemi into the corner now. Around the boards here's Marchand battling in the corner with him. Still battling down there. And the Hurricanes zone now. They look to go in the attack, but the Tasa Ducks are going to take this one away, skating it up through. Now this one up the boards this time. Tripped up on the play. Nothing going here. The Western Hurricanes have it. It's Potty who works his way in down low. Owen Potty now behind the net. Trying to center that one. Sends it down low once again. Now on the side of the net for the Hurricanes. They put on the brakes this time. Gets back to the point. One out of shot and through. Loose in the slot. A shot that time. Just wide. Got up in the corner now. Getting tied up is Hemian. Now the Hurricanes try and clear this one. Or sorry, the Tasa Ducks look to clear this one away out of their own end. As they get it back in their own end now. Trying to drop this one back. Working this one up through now on the attack is the Tasa Ducks, but can't get it by those Western Hurricanes all jamming up along the boards that time. Now the Ducks up that left wing side. Looking to go the other way and get another rush going in their favor. So that one will get sent down on the play. Now in the corner. 53 seconds and counting remaining here in the middle frame. Up through center ice, sorry. Is Stewart. Stewart tries to send that one back over, but now it's taken away by Johnston. Passed up through now, connecting with Keddy, who drops that one over one more time. Now that one called offside by the linesman with 38 seconds to go here in the second period. Good chance, just a little too early on the play. So now the linesman gets set to drop the puck in front of the Tasa Ducks bench. So we're underway once again. 35 seconds and counting remaining here in the middle frame. Up the boards now. The Tasa Ducks have it. Able to jam that one up the boards. The Ducks trying to send that one down low. McCallion in the corner will send it around the boards this time. Not trying to clear it away once again. It's picked up by Doucette. Up now to Keddy, who flips that one up. Onside still. Gucci tries to find Johnston. Pass picked off on its way by the Hurricanes. Now they look to clear the puck. Keddy picks it up at the blue line. Now it gets sent in deep. Caught up in the slot by the Western Hurricanes. Still loose there. Now Johnston able to get this one back. Slid across far side. Shot on that time. Stopped by Meaded at the buzzer. 2 periods completed hockey action here in High Button Sports of day number 3, game number 2 at the Hockey Nova Scotia U13 AAA Provincials. 8-2 Ducks the scores. They lead in the shots 26-14 after 2 complete. We'll be back here for the third period of play from High Button Sports. My name's Easton Shoup. Stay tuned. Alrighty, hockey fans, welcome back for the third period of play. In game number 2 on day number 3 at the Hockey Nova Scotia U13 AAA Provincials. The Tasa Ducks have blown the barn doors off of this one. It's 8-2. Shots on goal, 26-14 in favor of the Tasa Ducks. Referee to center ice now, making his way over as we get set to go here. The referee to center ice, both centermen in now as we get set to go for this third period. Off the draw now, this one will be tied up. Trying to go forward off it. Slid over into some open space now. McCallion up that right wing side, trying to stay on side here. Now to be taken away by the Tasa Ducks, going the other way, working their way in on goal now. To the front of the net now, loose puck in front. That one gets cleared away. Not too far though. Now this one slid across far side once again. That shot is whiffed on here. Now shot on goal that time. Not sure if Meaden got a piece of that one or not, sorry. Might have just went wide of the net. Marchand will fire that one in deep. Meaden will play this one aside here for the Western Hurricanes. As they look to skate it up that right wing side now and go on the attack here. As Hallett loses it that time to Franklin. Now a good battle along the boards here as the old Moosehead song goes. A battle on the boards and the puck comes loose as McCallion skates this one up that right wing side. Working his way in now into the corner. Tied up now along the boards. Now it'll be taken away by the Tasa Ducks. Now it'll be picked up by Morash and sent in deep. Picked up now in the corner by Franklin. Now it'll be picked up once again by the Tasa Ducks who look to clear the zone here. So they work their way up through now. Now it gets sent in deep into the corner now. Here are the Tasa Ducks. The Ducks with it in their own end. They look to clear the puck once again and go for a rush going the other way as they now have it going up that right wing side. It's Doyle. Doyle working his way in now. The side of the net now, a shot in goal that time. Now one gets stopped by Meaden, tied up in the slot. The Tasa Ducks will get this one back. They have it, able to get by as Doyle. Doyle lets that one go. A shot on, they score. Rory Doyle finds the back of the net to extend the lead to 9-2 for the Tasa Ducks with 13:21 to go here in the third. Puck drop now as we're underway here. Off the right wing side, here's Keddy, picks it up, losing it now. It's picked up by the Ducks once again, sliding this one over. Now up that right wing side. The Ducks looking to go on the attack here, trying to get it by. Now off the boards this time. Smith will fire that one in deep. Now in the corner once again. Rapp loses it on the play, able to get it back though, tied up behind the net. Rapp on the side of the net, tries to send that one out in front. Gets blocked through the lane, now poked away. Stick goes flying. And a penalty coming up here to the Western Hurricanes. So it's going to be number 27, Jackson Rapp, to the box for interference, a call. Puck drop now as we're underway here. Head coach Paul McCallion not thrilled about that call. As we're underway here once again, back to the point, the Ducks with it. Working their way in now, the Ducks. Shot on goal that time, high the net. Here's Doucette, down low now in the corner. Able to battle it down low to Gucci. Pinned up now is Potty. Why not trying to help him out now? As Johnson comes in for the Ducks as well, trying to move that puck. Now to be picked up down low by the Tasa Ducks. Back now to Doucette. Doucette a shot in through that time. Now this one will get cleared away. Now the Ducks up that right wing side now. Broken up by the Ducks once again. Finally taken by the Ducks up through the center of the ice now. It's Gucci trying to work his way in with a shot that time. Catches Meaden high, finds the back of the net now, and they do finally call that one in. Not sure who got the last swipe at that one, as it was really just riding that red line until it finally crossed. So another power play marker here in the third this time from the Tasa Ducks. Couldn't quite tell who got the final swat at that one to find the back of the net after, like I said, it was just riding that red line there. Now over far side once again. It's going to be picked up along the boards by the Ducks. That one will get fired in deep. And it's going to go to Hayden Gucci for the Tasa Ducks. Down low now. The Ducks pick it up, trying to clear this one up. Now it'll be picked up by Marchand. That one off his skate. Now this one gets covered up by the goaltender with 11:29 to go here. So Linesman gets set to drop the puck here as we begin action. Sorry, that one gets won back by the Hurricanes, but goes wide. McCallion picks it up in the neutral zone for the Hurricanes. Sends it in deep. Now this one will get picked up by the Tasa Ducks. Skating this one up through. That one gets poked away by McCallion. Staying on side is the Western Hurricanes as the Ducks have it in front of their own bench here. Now working it up that right wing side is the Tasa Ducks. Over the blue line now into the corner. It's Quinn. Rona Quinn now tries to find that one, but just gets it taken away from him. Now up the boards this time. That one's going to get sent in by the Western Hurricanes. Now here are the Hurricanes with it. Here's Clark. Bobby Clark worked his way in now for the Western Hurricanes. As they get to the front of the net, a shot that time. Stopped by the good netminder. Loose in front of the net now. Still loose. McDonald keeps it out still. Now the Tasa Ducks will try and skate this one out the other way. Now working their way in is the Tasa Ducks. Sliding that one over just out of reach. Now this one picked up by the Tasa Ducks once again in the neutral zone. Up that right wing side. Now it's going to be picked up by Corkum. Corkum able to get that one over. Now it's picked up by the Tasa Ducks. Staying on side now, working their way into the front of the net now. Still hanging on to that one, decides to circle it back. Now the Ducks down low. Now to be picked up by the Western Hurricanes. Around the boards this time, trying to find Doyle. Doyle with it now, sent down low into the corner. Will be picked up now by Tufts. Now tied up once again. The Ducks able to free this one out in front now. Can't be held on too cleanly. Doyle's going to come in, work that one over now along the boards. Cummings will send it down low. Now will be picked up by Potty. Losing it now, though. Delanchewant gets a poke on it, sent around the boards by the Hurricanes. Back to the point now for the Ducks as Doyle winds up with a slap shot. That time went high. Now it's going to be picked up by the Ducks. Back to the point. Shot in through that time. Caught up in the slot. In the corner now. Tied up along the boards here. The Ducks poked away from them. Trying to work it back to the point on the play. Still battling there. Now here come the Western Hurricanes. Tripped up by their own skates by the looks of it, as Connors loses it and offside called on the play. Puck drop now as we're underway. This one gets slid over now, up that left wing side on the attack. That one gets poked over. Now working it down low, broke it up on the play. Now this one will get picked up down low by the Tasa Ducks. Once again, hit there from behind on the play, and there's going to be a penalty coming up on the play once again. This one's going to go to Niall McCallion, I do believe. So it's going to be McCallion to the box for 2 minutes with 8:44 left to go here in the third. I believe cross-checking is going to be the call in this one. So the Ducks back to the power plays. We're underway once again. Into the corner now. It's picked up by the Hurricanes. They try and win that one up the boards this time. Picked up by the Ducks, walking in and shot him through that time. Shot by the goaltender, loose there in the blue paint. Couldn't quite find the back of the net just yet. Hemian in the corner now, tries to clear it. That one comes out to the neutral zone. Now here's Doucette. Doucette fires over cross ice. Trying to connect with him. Now here's Doucette up through now. This one will be picked up in front of the Hurricanes bench. That one gets sent in deep. Ricochets off the back of the boards that time and covered up by McDonald. 8:09 to go here in the third period. Puck drop now as we're underway. This one gets picked up by the Tasa Ducks down low. Working their way up through now. Up to go to the ice. The Ducks working their way up through, knocked down to the ice. Now this one gets dropped back by the Ducks. Penalty coming up here to the Western Hurricanes. Now up that right wing side, it's Verona Quinn, already 4 points to his name in this one as he falls down to the ice. Now a penalty coming up here. So it'll be Stewart to the box here for the Western Hurricanes. Jay Stewart. Go forward now, heading to the box. So a minute and 5 on the 5-on-3 now for the Tasa Ducks, and then 55 seconds on regular 5-on-4. Now why not pinned up down low. Now taken away by the Tasa Ducks. Back to the point now. The Ducks trying to work their way in now. Down low now in the corner. The Ducks will get this one back. Quinn a shot and goal. Loose on the side of the net there. Meaden in the save on the play. Tied up now by the Western Hurricanes down low. The Ducks once again trying to send this one out. Now it'll be picked up along the boards by Marchand. Now down low in the corner once again. The Ducks with it, trying to work their way in. The slot, a one-time shot from Quinn. That one gets blocked through the lane. Now broke it up once again, trying to get it back to the point. The Ducks walk in. Shot that time. Kick save made on the play. Rebound now picked up by Murray. A shot, another save needed on the play. Now the Ducks get it back. It's Murray. Murray tries to get it back to the point, taken away by the Hurricanes. Clark will skate this one out. Trying to chip it over far side, trying to go for a short-handed chance. Bobby Clark, toe drag now in the slot, trying to put it home. Just can't quite get that one off, sorry. McCallion out of the box now, 5-on-4 power play, working their way up through now. On the attack, it's Marchand. Marchand to the back end, sliding that one over, just out of reach. Now this one will be sent in. Picked up now, caught up in the feet. Tufts will pick it up now for the Tasa Ducks down low. Once again, the Ducks get it back. Worked up near that ringette line there. Now the Ducks skating that one over. Working it one more time. Pass, shot in front that time. Stopped by Meaden. Rebound now comes out for the Hurricanes, trying to clear that one. Caught up in the feet of Houghton. Down the corner, the Western Hurricanes try to clear this one away. Once again, it's kept in by Houghton at the point. Now it'll be picked up by the Western Hurricanes. Tufts tries to work it down low. Back to the point. Houghton gets it back once again. He's going to slide that one over. One-time shot for the point. Stopped by Brandon Meaden. Five seconds to go here on the power play for the Western Hurricanes. Or sorry, on the power play for the Tasa Ducks. And then Jay Stewart out of the box for the Western Hurricanes. My apologies on that one. The Ducks in O-zone face off to the right of Meaden. Puck drop now as we're underway. Now this one will be around the boards. In the corner now. Here are the Tasa Ducks with it. This penalty comes to an end here. Picked up in the neutral zone by Doyle. Working that one up through. That one reaches Meaden in net. Turned aside. Now to be played aside by Potty. Potty up the boards this time. Batted down by the Ducks in the neutral zone. Able to send that one in deep. Now in the corner. Picked up now by the Western Hurricanes. Sent around the boards here. Now coming out to the neutral zone. Picked up now. The Ducks over now. Broke it up by Simmons on the play. Now working their way in. On the attack now. To the front of the net now. Just getting that one off. A shot there. Stopped by McDonald. Rebound now comes out in the slot. A beautiful chance that time from the Hurricanes. Just couldn't quite capitalize on it. Back to the point. Don Tremont trying to walk in with it. Don Tremont now. Going to get that one over. Cleared away. Now this one will be picked up by Tufts. Knocked down to the ice that time on the play. No call. Now the Ducks will get this one back. Working their way into the O-zone here. Tufts worked his way in. Caught up in the slot here. The Hurricanes will get this one back. Now taken right back by the Ducks. Cleared away on the play. In the corner now. Doucette will pick it up at his own end. Over 2/3 of the way through this third period. 4:34 to go. In the corner here, the Hurricanes on the attack. Trying to get that one back over. Now here come the Tasa Ducks, working that one over up to Keddy. Now Silas Keddy trying to get a beat on Why Not, and Why Not will poke that one away. At the blue line, here's Doucette. Dropping this one back now. Doucette tries to work that one up the boards here for Keddy. Silas Keddy gets by his man, but ultimately swiped away by the Western Hurricanes. Now the Ducks, once again, Gucci will fire that one in. Now once again, that one gets fired in. Frank Land will pick it up in the neutral zone for the Tasa Ducks. 4 minutes to go here in this hockey game. This one will be fired up through. Picked off by the Tasa Ducks as they'll send that one in deep. Down low now, it's picked up by the Western Hurricanes. Tied up on the play still. Brought down to the ice. Now here come the Western Hurricanes skating their way up through up that left wing side. Trying to cut to the front of the net now. Poked away. Now off the boards once again. Bit of a miscommunication on the play. Now up to Johnston. Johnston works that one up here to Keddy. Silas Keddy now in his own end. He'll drop this one back, or skate this one back, sorry. Now up the boards this time to Johnston. Grant Johnston trying to get by. Sent in deep now on the play. Now here are the Western Hurricanes with it, trying to get by. Working their way up through that right wing side. Able to dish that one over on the attack here. Into the corner now, it's McCallion getting knocked off the puck here. McCallion's going to get it back. Trying to work it back to the point. McCallion splits the D. Still hanging on to it is Niall McCallion at the blue line. Still riding it. Now putting on the brakes, circling down the other way. But sending that one out in front that time. Now it's taken away by the Tasa Ducks, who skate this one up that left wing side. Looking to go on the attack one more time. Now into the slot. Backhand shot that time. Can't get the shot off on the side of the net. That puck loose. Meaded pushed into his own net. Now the Ducks working back to the point. Poked away by the Western Hurricanes. They'll send that one around the boards here. 37-16 the shots in favor of the Ducks. Now the Hurricanes pass that time. Broken up by Quinn. Rona Quinn now is going to pick it up. Going up that right wing side. Going on the attack. To the front of the net. Now it's picked off on its way. The Hurricanes with it now. The Hurricanes skating their way up through now. 125 seconds remaining here in the third. Working their way in is McCallion. A shot that time reaches McDonald in the mask. He seems to be doing all right, though. Ozone face-off here for the Western Hurricanes once again. Puck dropped as we're underway here. Off the draw now. The Ducks pick it up that right wing side. Comes free. Now the Ducks up that right side, as we just said. Over the blue line now. It's Tufts who puts on the brakes. Tied up now. Now this one will get taken away by the Western Hurricanes. It's Mood nearly taken down to the ice. Brody Mood now falls down. Now it'll be picked up by the Tasa Ducks in the corner. Putting on the brakes now in the corner. Now still fighting for possession there in the corner. This one will come out to the neutral zone. Now picked up. Bit of a hit there in the neutral zone. No call on the play. Now it's going to be picked up by Potty. Owen Potty staying on side, working his way in now. Still hanging on to it. Potty fires that one out in front that time as he falls down to the ice. Now the Ducks will take this one away. Clear. Nice hit one last time. We're going to stop to play now with 1:09 left to go in this third period. 37-17 the shots in favor of the Ducks, who lead this one by a score of 10-2. Puck drop now as we're underway. Here the Hurricanes out in front. A shot that time goes wide of the net. 60 seconds remaining here in this hockey game. So Tasa Ducks try and poke that one away. Now here the Hurricanes. Now here the Tasa Ducks who get it back in their own end. They'll flip this one up through center ice. Now here's McCallion. McCallion along the boards this time. Picked up now by Hemian. Noah Hemian skating his way up through on the attack. Backhand shot in deep now. This one will be picked up in the corner by the Ducks, who send this one around the boards. Now passed over. Far side for Quinn. Rona Quinn trying to get a beat on his man. Already 4 points, like I said earlier, in this hockey game. Now the Ducks get it back. Trying to fire that one up through. That one gets broken up on the play by the Hurricanes. Now jamming that one up along the boards in front of the Tasa Ducks bench. Staying on side. 15 seconds remaining here in the hockey game. Now still battling for possession there along the boards. Now in the corner. We pick back up by the Western Hurricanes. Backhand shot still loose in front. They score. The Hurricanes get one back with 5 seconds remaining here in the third. Some pushing and shoving afterwards. I couldn't see who got the final swipe on that one, but ultimately won't matter too much. So 5 seconds remaining here in the third in this hockey game. 10-3 now the score in favor of the Tasa Ducks. So we're underway once again. Off the draw, brought down to the ice right away. Penalty coming up once again. Tempest flare now. Ultimately, that's going to do it. The Tasa Ducks blow open the barn doors and take down the Western Hurricanes 10-3. My name's Easton Chu from High Button Sports. That's all you're going to hear from me for the rest of this game. Stay tuned for the Player of the Game ceremonies.
Oh, Brody, come on back for a picture.
Where's this part going? So confused. Oh, like this.
Player of the game for the Tasa